you've got a tradition as you interview your guests on this show of asking, what's the advice you'd pass on to the next generation? So posed to you, Zachary, what would you tell?
Yeah, so I think great question, Jason, and probably lots of things. They'd probably tell me to shut up at some point and quit talking. But I think for me, it boils down to a couple of fundamental things. One, be willing to work your tail off. All of us want work-life balance, but I can tell you, you better pick a career that you enjoy what you're doing and the people you're working with, because it's going to consume a huge chunk of your life. I mean, it takes time to learn a skill. And in today's day and age, you got so many young people that just want to jump from one thing to the next to the next. And there's nothing wrong with wanting to be exposed to lots of things, but to really be skillful at something, you've got to put a lot of effort into whatever that skill is, right? It doesn't just come naturally. The Steph Curry that shoots whatever 50% three-pointers, like that doesn't happen without shooting millions of shots in practice. And so for me, for young people, a lot of it would be pick an industry you love, work your tail off, and be willing to learn every day. And I think if you do those three things, you're going to be successful in whatever you decide to do. It doesn't mean you're always going to pick the right company the first time, and certainly there may be some migration there. But you got to be patient and be willing to learn a skill and learn a trade. Whether that's in the corporate world or whether that's in the field as a technician, you've got to have a willingness and thirst for knowledge, and then you got to back it with hard work.